AJ Styles will team up with one of his members of the Bullet Club tonight, and he will be taking on the Universal Champion Vader and John Moxley. Those two got to match each other at WCW Spring Slamboree. But however, tonight, they're going to team up one another tonight. So we're going to hear from how they're going to do tonight anyways. But let's get straight into the action. The first match of the night is going to be Epico and Primo taking on Ivar and Radar, the Viking Raiders. And it'll be live right now here on WCW. On his way down to the ring, a combined weight of 423 pounds from Puerto Rico, Epico and Primo, the Colognes. Yeah, obviously we are wrestling behind closed doors here tonight. There's no fans due to COVID-19, but however, the show must go on. It's going to be Ivar and Eric will take on these two members, Epico and Primo, live right now. Go. On their way to the ring at combined weight of 428 pounds. They are from Iceland, Radavak, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. Right, let's get straight to the action here today. A tag team match between Epico and Primo against the Icelandic tag team, the Viking Raiders. And it'll be live right now here on WCW. We are behind closed doors with no fans in the arena because of the COVID-19. Eric Bischoff even said very clearly in his promo that fans will not be here due to the circumstances of COVID-19. But however, the show must go on, so let's see how it goes without fans here on WCW. Obviously, AJ Styles and John Moxley and Vader made a massive promo they made just a minute ago, of course, and talking about history and talking about their history and bring about the past and bring about, I'm being the champion, etc. And then AJ Styles came out to the ring and interrupted those two arguing, and then Styles brings up his past when he's in TNA, like he's been the greatest phenomenal one in Japan in TNA himself. And then Eric Bischoff came to the ring as those two have been bickering in the ring as a promo, those three wrestlers. Eric Bischoff came to the ring and actually announced that they're going to have a tag team match tonight. So it's going to be Vader's going to be teaming up with Moxley. Well, those two have got to fight each other at Spring Slamboree for the Universal Championship in a few weeks' time anyways. And then, but however, tonight they're going to team up. They're going to take on AJ Styles and one of his members of his Bullet Club member. So the member of the Bullet Club, one of his members of the Bullet Club, because obviously it's a lot of members of the Bullet Club. Obviously you've got Keith Lee, you got Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, Buff Bagwell. It's one of their members will be in a tag team match tonight with AJ Styles, and we'll see how that goes anyways. Oh, clothesline. Obviously we got like a few we got a few couple of months we got a couple of weeks we got until oh, what a punch there from Eric there. We are live in the facilities here in Hiltimore. We are live in Hiltimore, Irish here for we're in the training facilities where WCW do train their wrestlers, and that's where we are doing the show basically, and that's where the headquarters is actually at as well. So they're resting there. Only until the coronavirus is over, to be honest. Now Epico now. Clothesline there from Epico there. Very, very good move. Now a tag. Oh! Clothesline. Tagged into his tag team partner. Be it here. Suplex. DDT. Oh, what a turn. Now pinfall from Epico now. Just took him out of that finishing move. Cover 1, 2. Kick out there from Eric. Eric kicked out from that move. Tags Primo into the ring. Real proper event this is. Obviously, Epico and Primo, since they've arrived in WCW a few months back in January, they've actually been a good tag team. They're actually one of the biggest, goodest tag teams around. The DDT there from Primo. And he took him out. Yes. Takedown. 1, 2. No. No, he doesn't. Punches him right in the back. Now it takes him out right there from Primo. a real proper event. Now he tags his other partner, Epico, now back to the ring. Is it Primo? I'm not sure. I don't even know what Cologne, who it is really, necessarily. But it's a chance in now for one of the Colognes. Now Eric. Oh my! Ah! Kick him right in the face. This could be all over here. One kick out. Now, oh, from the back. One. Oh, he saved the day. Clothesline. Clothesline again. Now Epico, meanwhile. And Epico now going to do the finishing move. And now the Colognes brothers might get something out of this. Is it going to be a takedown from Epico? Epico here, pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And the Colognes won the match. Here's your winner, Epico and Primo. Right, let's get straight into the next part here today. El Generico did lose his WCW Television Championship last week to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero did win the matchup last week against El Generico. And let's get to El Generico right now, actually. El Generico is calling out Eddie Guerrero. So we're going to hear from him right now. And let's get straight into it. Let's hear from El Generico right now. Because apparently El Generico wants another TV championship opportunity again. But Eddie Guerrero did get a contract signed last week. He signed an official contract to join WCW after that win against... because he was one of those Harsherman talents, but then Eddie Guerrero won the belt, so that was very, very good. Discover Well, let me get things crystal straight right here, right now, Because last week I lost that championship in the middle of the ring last week. I was tapped out by Eddie Guerrero. But let me get something straight. I was very, 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 very close to retain my championship last week on Nitro. But now, however, he ended up beating me last week and tapped me out in the middle of this ring. I was a fighting champion. Every single week, I wanted a chance to fight Eddie Guerrero. But now, Eddie Guerrero looks like he's a bit selfish enough not to defend the championship every once a week. So, I want to call out Eddie Guerrero right now, and I want to explain something to him. And I think all the fans want to know this as well, watching this back home, obviously, from... as I'm not allowed to be here. But Eddie Guerrero, you can cheat and you can steal a lot of things in your career maybe. But to be honest with you, you ain't my favourite star at all. And I am getting in my feathers with you. So what about you come to the ring right now and explain another TV championship opportunity can I have with you again, please? Viva la raza!
I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre poniendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it? Hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Yo, Latino heat. From the streets of the ghetto, at the end of the week, I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks if you're bankrupt.
Well, Generical, my fellow little friend. Look, last week I did beat you fair and square in the ring last week. Because remember, I tapped you out in front of these people last week. Maybe not here today, but as a matter of fact, in this closed doors arena, I beat you fair and square last week. Eddie Guerrero, you can't talk for me. You may be your catchphrase, maybe I lie and I cheat and I steal, but it doesn't concern for me. You may be the fair winner last week, fair enough. But I deserve maybe another title opportunity and a little bit more of respect, Eddie Guerrero, by the likes of you. So I think you should give me more respect. Respect? So you think that I should give you respect, huh? You think I should give you respect, huh? I think so. You really think so? You want another championship match with me next week? Well, I think that the match should happen. I think we and you should fight next week for the TV championship. But I'll do it in my conditions because I am the champion. What stipulation you want me to fight with you, Eddie Guerrero? What stipulation you want to fight me for? Because I'm not messing about one moment. I want to know what you want to fight me for. I want to know what championship match, what stipulation in that championship matchup next week. So explain to yourself right now what match you want me to fight you for. I want you to fight. I want to fight you in a Foz Count Anywhere match. Anything goes. Next week on Nitro. Or we could wait until Spring Slamboree. I've got no problem about that as well. So what do you say, El Generico? Do you want to wait till next league? Or do you want to wait at Spring Slamboree? What about we do this not next week? Let's do this at Spring Slamboree. Because Slamboree is not long away. Because on the 18th of April... how about me versus you? How about we book this match? Me versus you for your championship, unfortunately, on the 18th of April at Spring Slamboree. What do you say about that, Eddie Guerrero? Will you accept that? I accept the challenge. Okay, Spring Slamboree, I'm going to beat your Latino ass in front of these people. And one thing I'm going to do to you now is this. Oh my God. Eddie Guerrero just headbutted El Generico. And it seems like to me that El Generico will fight Eddie Guerrero for the championship at the 18th of April Spring Slamboree. Really gonna get kicked things off anyways. Latino Heat. And Eddie Guerrero will fight El Generico for the WCW TV Championship at the pay-per-view. They're both having a bit of a brawl one another. Even last week, Eddie Guerrero did become the new TV champ. So now it looks like to me the match will happen on the 18th of April. So it seems like that to me itself. And it seems like there's a big brawl underway here between these two wrestlers at the moment. It really is. Now Eddie Guerrero now face first slam. And a clothesline there. And Eddie Guerrero clotheslines El Generico. And that could be the fate right there. And Eddie Guerrero did win that little promo right there. And he got punched in the face. And I think Eddie Guerrero did teach him a lesson in that. Don't know what it is, but this Latino thing. But good win there for him. Right, we have a women's matchup live here on WCW Monday Nitro. We have Peyton Royce, one half of the Iconics, taking on Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow. And this matchup is going to be live right now here on WCW. Alright, here we go. Let's get this match on the way. It's going to be Asuka versus Peyton Royce. And this will be a match right now. It's going to be a Japanese lady, of course, Asuka, taking on Peyton Royce here on WCW Monday Nitro. Let's get this match on the way anyways. And let's get straight involved. Into the corner. And now... Oh, God, that bum right there from Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow. And now a good clothesline there from Asuka. Oh, right, kick right in the stomach right there. Drop. No, he doesn't. Now, Peyton Royce did dodge out of it. Now getting another fist in the face there. A bit of bitch slapping going on here in WCW. Just letting you know, guys, tonight it's good. Oh, God, now Billy Kay is now distracting the referee. And now Asuka's actually distracting Billy Kay. A bit argue confrontation. And now Peyton Royce from behind. No, no, no. Oh, my God, Peyton Royce. Oh, my God. Boo. Yeah, bad. Even that distraction right there. And Billy Kay used the distraction with Peyton Royce. And anyways, there's a drop kick there from Asuka. Oh, drop kick there from Asuka. Drop kick. Asuka there, good clothesline there from Asuka. Oh. Oh. 1, 2. Kick out. The Empress of Tomorrow is not afraid at all. Asuka now. Submission. Oh, trying to tap her out. Now, Peyton Royce does get out of that move, the Empress of Tomorrow move. Now, Asuka meanwhile fighting back. Drop kick. World Championship Wrestling. This is live right here. Now Asuka, meanwhile, kick right in the back. Move there, drop kick. Now, Peyton Royce now. Another kick across the face. Good move. Just guys, I'll let you guys all know all the updates, of course, on WCW. Friday Night SmackDown will be on at 10 o'clock on Friday in the UK time. In the RSE time, it's 8 o'clock because of we are changing the time schedule to the RSE time. So SmackDown's going to be on very, very late at 10 o'clock on Friday. Also, let's talk more away from wrestling itself. Tomorrow, the Champions League's back tomorrow for the soccer. We're in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. We got Arsenal versus Barcelona. We've got also Goldfield and Bayern Munich. We also have Goldfield versus Bayern Munich. Tottenham versus Chester Blue Tigers as well. And that's a big game as well, be played. And Georgia United versus Juventus will be live tomorrow. Live this week as well. The Europa League will take place on Thursday. We got Weyenoord versus Manchester United, Liverpool versus AC Milan, Chelsea and South Coast, and also we got this big two Republic States teams playing each other in the quarterfinals. It's Padres versus Georgetown City. Oh, that was a good drop kick right there. One, two, three. or submission. Tap out. Asuka won. Alright, let's get to the next match. Right, next matchup here's going to be Doc Gallows. Obviously, one half of the Bullet Club will take on Jackson Riker. And here we go. Right, let's get to the next. Let's get straight into the match anyway. It's got Jackson Riker versus Doc Gallows. And here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Jackson Riker was in some couple of matches in the past. Obviously, we had a bit of rivalries with Mansoor in a few weeks ago. They did. Oh, what a knee right in the head. Elbow. DDT. Clothesline. 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 Oh, clothesline. Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Jackson Riker defeats Doc Gallows. No, no!
Unto others.
his way down to the ring. Weighing in at 210 pounds from Newport City, he is the loser, Kurt Hopkins. Go on. Clothesline there from Sheamus. Oh, come on, Kurt Hopkins. What the earth is he doing right there? Kurt Hopkins rang to... Oh, I don't know what's happened there, but Kurt Hopkins just ran to Sheamus while he was entering the ring and trying to attack him. But, ding, ding, ding. The match will kick off, and here we go. It's Sheamus versus Kurt Hopkins. And the Celtic Warrior did have rivalries with Cesaro the last pay-per-view, and since then he's been a singles competitor. Nothing's been bothering Sheamus since he beat him at Uncensored in that steel cage match. But however, he's in a singles matchup tonight against Kurt Hopkins. Yeah, it'll be a real proper matchup indeed between these two wrestlers, Kurt Hopkins versus Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior from Ireland. I know we're live in the training facilities. There's no fans here today, but we are wrestling behind closed doors. And we know that Sheamus Sheamus obviously has got a match scheduled here tonight. Obviously, Eric Bischoff has actually put a good shoulder tackle there from Sheamus. A big boot there from the Celtic Warrior. Knee right in the jaw. Suplex. Face first. Kick out. Woo! Knee right in the head. No. Celtic cross. Celtic. Now, Sheamus now did the Celtic curse. Oh, Sheamus now. Oh, the Celtic cross. He's putting Kurt Hopkins through danger. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. It's all over. Sheamus has won the match. is your winner. He is Sheamus. Right, we've got Lara Sullivan versus Mansoor. And this matchup's going to be live right now here on WCW. Right, let's get straight into it. Lara Sullivan is making his WCW return. We haven't seen Lara Sullivan for a while. Let's get the match underway right now. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my God! Oh, he just kneed him right in the head. That's not a good start of his date of his return to WCW. There, Lara Sullivan, the Freak. Nope. Cover. Kick out. Elbow. Oh. Oh. 1, 2. Now, chance for there for Lars Sullivan. Oh. Body. No. Chance for Lars Sullivan. Oh my god, what a slam from the Freak on his return to WCW. 1, 2. Kick out there for Mansoor. Even Mansoor had a bit of a rivalry with Jackson Riker a few weeks ago as well. Doing the same with Lars Sullivan at the moment. No. Info. 1. Oh. 1. Clothesline. Now, Lars Sullivan. Oh. Now, Lars Sullivan again. Punches him right in the face. Now. Oh. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Lars Sullivan, on his return to WCW, has a victory. Very, very good. Good win for him. The Freak wins. Who's your winner? Lars Sullivan. Great win for the Freak. The Freak defeats Mansoor. Right, let's get straight into it right now. Lars Sullivan did win the matchup. Let's get straight to the next match. It's going to be the glorious Bobby Roode versus Demon Bowler. And this will be live right now here on WCW. Get straight into it. Got Demon Bowler versus glorious Bobby Roode. Glorious! Let's get straight into this matchup anyways here on WCW. And here we go. It's going to be the Demon versus the Glorious One in this we're here in this arena here today. The WCW's training facility, obviously, with behind closed doors. Very good slam again. Elbow by Bobby Roode. And obviously, just let you guys all know, the main event's going to be the tag team matchup between Vader, will be teaming up to his partner, who'll be fighting at Spring Slamboree, John Moxley, for the Universal Championship on the 18th of April, in 2 weeks' time. But however, today, they're going to team up one another to take on Keith Lee and AJ Styles of the Bullet Club. The corner. Clothesline. Clothesline there from Demon Bowler. Elbow. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, the knee right in the again. Yes. Slam. And now Demon Bowler now doing the finishing move against the Glorious One. Oh my god, what a move. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, pinfall here from Bobby Roode. Kick out. Oh. Right in the arse there. Bobby Roode's repeatedly kicking him in the arse. You know, arse kicking, arse kicking. Oh, well, he's kicking him in the arse. What's going on here? Come on. Oh, he's just now he's been kicking him and kicking after kicking him. Bobby Roode, the Glorious One. Glorious. No. Again. Oh, right on a hammerhead. Hammer right on the head. Slam down. Oh. Now, another move again. Now, Bobby Roode. DDT. Yeah. DDT. Bobby Roode there. 1, 2. Kick out from Demon Balor. Now, look at this now. Oh my god, suplex from the... Oh, yes. Demon Balor's going to go for the Cooler Bra. Cooler Bra. Cooler Bra. Come on now, all over. Referee, 1, 2. Kicked out. Bobby Roode just kicked out. Clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Pinfall. Clothesline. Drop kick there. Now again from Bobby Roode there. Takedown. Now a fist again. Suplex. Good move again. Now, Demon Balor. Takedown. Oh my god, what a move from Demon Balor. 1, 2, 3. And Demon Balor wins. Great win for Demon Balor. Demon Balor just defeated Bobby Roode here on Nitro. Here's your winner, Demon Bowler. And there you go, that was a good win there for Demon Bowler. Defeated Bobby Roode here on WCW. Alright, anyway, let's get straight into it. We've got the main event. It's going to be between Jon Moxley and Vader. Both these two wrestlers will team up together to take on AJ Styles and Keith Lee. And this matchup will be live right now here on WCW. The main event, obviously Eric Bischoff actually announced earlier today. That was announced earlier today on WCW. We've got a tag team matchup, and AJ Styles will be choosing Keith Lee to represent him and be part of, was asked one of his members of the Bullet Club to be his partner tonight, and he chose Keith Lee. So Eric Bischoff did say this match will happen, so it's live. It's going to be Jon Moxley versus his opponent, because he'll be fighting Vader at Spring Slamboree for the Universal Championship. But however, tonight they're going to team up one another only for tonight, and then they're going to fight each other at Spring Slamboree for the Universal Championship. But however, tonight they're going to team up to each other, despite their differences with each other for the Universal Championship belt. They're going to team up, Vader and team up to take on AJ Styles and also Keith Lee, and it's live. Straight into it right now. Right, we're going to be live right here, right now. John Moxley, team up with Vader, and here we go. On his way down to the ring, he is weighing in at 229 pounds. I give you John Moxley. Yeah, John Moxley was here earlier today, obviously in a promo with Vader and AJ Styles, and Eric Bischoff even said that they're going to have a tag team match tonight. Moxley will team up against his opponent at Spring Slamboree for that Universal Championship, Vader, to take on AJ Styles and his chosen opponent in his group of the Bullet Club. He's chosen Keith Lee to be his tag team partner here on Nitro.
Discover Audible.
On his way down to the ring, weighing in at 325 pounds. He is the WCW Universal Champion, Vader. Yeah, Vader will be taking on John Moxley in a few weeks' time at Spring Slamboree. But however, tonight they're going to be in alliance with each other to take on AJ Styles and Keith Lee in this main event. Here they come to the ring. They are accompanied with Keith Lee and AJ Styles, member of the Bullet Club. AJ Styles and Keith Lee. Here he comes. AJ Styles was talking about history earlier today because he says that he's won loads of championships in TNA, loads of championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he says that he's more irrelevant, and he says he's got more history than Vader ever had, according to him earlier today. But however, Eric Bischoff is now set himself a tag team match, a take on Keith Lee and AJ Styles and Moxley and Vader involved in this tag team matchup. And ding ding ding, and here we go. This tag team match is underway. The Bullet Club versus, obviously, I know those two wrestlers, Moxley and Vader, have got a lot of differences against each other because they'll be in a match against one another. Because John Moxley was the number one contender. He defeated AJ Styles last week on Nitro to be the number one contender for the Universal Championship at Spring Slamboree. So at Slamboree, it's going to be Moxley versus Vader. But however, tonight it's going to be a tag team main event here tonight on WCW. Moxley. All the fans are going for Moxley and chanting for Moxley and Vader today. And obviously they all think AJ Styles is more of a jerk. And Moxley, obviously, there's no chanting going on in this arena. Obviously, they are behind closed doors. So there's no fans here today. But I am chanting Moxley right now. Moxley. Yeah. Obviously, Moxley's one of the best favourites in WCW, the hottest favourites, one of the fans' favourites, of course, in WCW. Unfortunately, not here tonight because of the COVID-19, but they'll be watching this at home, these fans, in our little TV sets and see how the action is. At the moment, Moxley now beating up AJ Styles, taking him out in that. Shoulder tackle there from Moxley. Now he tags Keith Lee. And now he tags Vader in. Now, clothesline. Now, these two 300-pounders are going to be in the ring against one another here. It's going to be interesting how this is going to go. No. Now, I tagged down to Moxley now. Yeah, why is he getting tagged in? Yeah, you can see how Vader will be not happy about that when he realises that Moxley just went for a tag him while I was in the corner. Now Moxley ripping the heart out here. Look at this. Now belly to belly suplex from Keith Lee to Moxley. He tags in now Vader, the big boy Vader, 325 pounds. Obviously, the Universal Champion will take on Moxley, his partner, at a few weeks' time. But they'll be in the same page tonight in this empty arena. And there's what a move there from Vader now. No. Oh my god, what a punch right in the face. Doc Gallows and Cole Anderson did actually have a matchup earlier today, and they lost. Well, Doc Gallows lost to Jackson Riker earlier today. That was a very good win for him. He defeated him in the match, one of the members of the Bullet Club. But they're not even here showing their support because they're being a bit hurt from earlier, so that's why they're not going to be here. Now, meanwhile, Vader now taking out AJ. Now, look at this, Vader now. DDT from Vader. Zip. Now Vader. Take down. To a half. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And Vader wins. Vader wins and Moxley wins the match here on WCW. That was great. That was very, very great.